Hillary Clinton. I will be voting for Hillary Clinton. This YouTube channel's a year old. Isn't that wacky? I don't really know how these work. You just have to fucking... Fuck! Ooh, that hurt my fucking testicles. So, update number 1. No more consistent uploads every other Friday. I know, it's painful, but I can't keep it up anymore. It's impossible when I have absolutely no money coming in from this, and this is just a passion project. So, can't do that. Am I quitting? Hell no, absolutely not. I'm not quitting. It's just, this is just gonna be a lot more for fun as opposed to like audience building and timing and everything. So I set a goal for myself to upload a high quality, like short film level sketch every 2 weeks on the dot for an entire year, for a total of 27. And I did it, and I'm super proud of myself for doing it, and I absolutely could not have done it without the assistance that I had from everybody else. Did I do a huge amount of work? Yes, but without the other people in my life, it just would have never happened. I wanna give it a like extreme thank you to Chase, who's been present in most of the sketches that we've made, Cinco, who's been super helpful, my 2 brothers, and especially my mom. My mom has been the absolute, like, greatest of all time whenever it comes to supporting me in the channel. She's just been fantastic. I mean, do you know how much blood I've splattered around her house? I mean, it's ridiculous. I clean it up every time, but would your mom let you do that? No, I didn't think so. Mine does. I have a better mom than you. Get fucked, bitch. That was rude for literally no reason, but whatever. I'd like to also thank, you know, the fans that have been consistent. I've never had a fan before, so to see like recurring faces in the comments, like Elementia Studios, for example, thanks brother for commenting on pretty much every video. It goes a long way. You know, being consistent on the bi-weekly schedule was incredibly difficult towards the end, and I don't think I can take it anymore. I did the goal of doing it for a full year, and I'm very happy to, but I am this close to burning out, and I don't want to burn out. I'm a filmmaker before I'm a YouTuber, and I want to do some serious stuff pretty soon, and so I really want to hyper-focus on that. I will still be doing sketches, though. Keep notifications on because I'm not going anywhere. It's just the consistency is gonna go like that, you know, it's gonna really reduce. The consistency in terms of quality, though, is going to remain exactly the same and actually get substantially better. All right, next part of this update, what are my plans for next year? I definitely want to do some more sketches, but again, it's gonna be a lot more sporadic, and next year for me is gonna be a big accumulation year for filmmaking gear. I have pretty good filmmaking gear as is, but I really want to step up to the next level. I feel like at this point my gear is holding me back more so than my abilities, and I need to save up an ungodly amount of money to get that filmmaking gear. So that's another reason that I can't keep up the sketches as consistently, is because they're expensive. They're really expensive. So even though the channel's only a year old, this project is almost 3 years old at this point. We actually started it in 2020, March of 2020, right whenever COVID struck, because I was gonna shoot a horror short film in a hospital, and yeah, we couldn't do that because we couldn't get any access, and I was so pissed off that I called up Chase and I was like, let's just start the sketch comedy early. And so we did. We started the sketch comedy substantially earlier than I would have expected. And here we are, the project is done. So this channel has kind of been like a practice opportunity for me to get much better as a filmmaker with lower stakes. Because it's comedy, you can kind of get away with errors here and there, but I have learned such an ungodly amount as a filmmaker doing these that now that I start to pursue a lot more serious themes and projects, I'm a lot less concerned about my capacity to do it and to do it correctly. So I have a lot in mind for the future of this channel. I'm gonna end up having a 2-camera setup at some point, so I would love to do some more improv-based stuff where you just have A shot, B shot. That could be really fun. I'm thinking of calling it Flimprov. You see, that's Fleeting Innocence Improv. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it's pretty epic. It's pretty rad. It's not. So the TLDR of the situation is no more consistent uploads every other Friday. I cannot keep up with that pace. It costs me way too much money to do that. This brings no income whatsoever. It makes no sense for me to do that anymore. I am gonna burn out. However, the channel's not going anywhere. I will continue making sketches occasionally, and yeah, just keep those notifications on. I am thrilled that I was able to execute this project the way that I was. And yeah, just thanks for watching, guys. And stick around, turn those notifications on, because again, not going anywhere. So yeah. All right, I got a second popper here. All right, this time I got it figured out. You know, this is way more simple than I made. Oh, and P.S. if you want some extra content, if you want to get in that extra content, we've made bloopers in BTS for pretty much all the videos that we've done. I haven't finished all the bloopers, I'll be honest, but I will be updating this playlist in the top right as consistently as humanly possible. So go ahead and go check that out, follow the playlist, leave me a comment on it, it's all unlisted, and say in the comment how much you want to kiss me. Yeah, that'd be sweet. I really want to fucking kiss you.